Yeah, we're going to do it. We will do that. And our economy is actually, as I said, starting to turn anyway.
Yeah, you say on your blog, Mr. Ryan, you say, I will do whatever I can to make sure our recovery plans are fair. Let's think about that word fair. I mean, what we've seen in your government's various emergency budget packages already are public sector pay cuts of up to 15%. We've seen child benefits slashed. We've seen unemployment benefits slashed. We've seen unemployment already rise to well over 13%. You're now talking about another huge swathe of public spending cuts. That is, the public, the Irish people, are bearing the brunt of all of this. And is that fair, given who caused the crisis? I'm thinking of the bankers and the property developers.
Oh, listen, we'd all love to see the bankers paying for it all in their own way, but that's not a realistic solution. Yes, we have had and we will have further changes in our banking system, and so the people see that bankers don't just get away with it, having some of the mistakes they've made. But one of the things we've done in government in the last 2 years in response to the crisis is we changed our tax system, first of all, to raise further revenues, particularly from those who are better off. So our actual first response was to try and do this in a fair way. But we needed to do more.
Well, hang on. I want to stick with this idea of fairness. For example, you know, some of the biggest businessmen in Ireland, the property developers, the guys who were at the heart of the problem that brought down your economy. I'm thinking, for example, of Sean Quinn. He's believed to have debts of something to the tune of 2.8 billion. As I understand it, Anglo-Irish Bank, which of course now is completely nationalised, owned by the government, has written off 2.3 billion euros of Sean Quinn's debt. And you're telling me that the way you're handling this is entirely fair?
No, listen, our banks are going to pursue people who owe money such as that to the maximum extent possible. And no person will get any special treatment or will be left out. So we have to pursue
Well, I've been watching what's been happening
debts.
in terms of not just Sean Quinn, but a whole host of property developers, businessmen, and the guys who ran the banks. I've been trying to find any sense that they've been punished, that any of them have actually really suffered, that they're no longer the rich men they used to be. I find no evidence of that at all.